Hey guys, I just got out of the bath. I'm gonna get ready for bed, but I thought that while I get ready for bed, we would do some of my hot takes. Honestly, I feel like I'm scared to share these, but I'm going to anyway. My very first hot take, I think Dr. Pepper is disgusting. Like, if you like Dr. Pepper, I think that is so gross. And yes, I've tried it 100 times. My husband loves Dr. Pepper, and every time I try it, I'm like, this tastes like disgusting medicine. I do not know how people drink this. Drinking a Alani, drinking a Celsius, blah, blah, blah. I think that is such a fad. I'm not saying that there's not some days where you're like, oh, I'm lagging, I need some caffeine, but every single day to like crack an Alani, crack a Celsius, a Monster, like a soda, whatever, to like get through your day at like 5 a.m. That is crazy, and I think people do that because it's like cool. Cancel culture is like the weirdest thing on the planet. Since when is it okay to just like bully someone and make them feel so bad about themselves that they want to just like drop off the face of social media? Like, you would never do that in real life. Like, if you didn't agree with somebody, you would never just like bully the crap out of them. If you don't like what somebody posts or shares, simply block them and scroll on. This one's gonna ruffle some feathers, but I think taking your kids to a pediatrician like every month or every however often you go is so weird. I'm not judging you, and you should do whatever you feel is right as a parent, but it doesn't really make sense to me to take a healthy kid to a doctor, because I like doctors, you take them when they're sick, you know? So I never have understood the point of going. My first daughter, I took her to the pediatrician like every month until she was 6 months, and we were finally like, what the heck is the point of this? They tell us her weight, her height, her percentiles, and then they'd be like, she's healthy, and it would be like $140. And I was like, I already knew all of this. Why am I paying you money? It's just because it's designer or like a big, huge, famous person or influencer or whatever wears it or shares it does not mean that it is cute. Like, there is some things that like even the Kardashians will wear that everyone's like, that's so cute, amazing, whatever. But I'm like, if I were to wear that, this normal person, that would not be cute. That is not cute, and that should not become a trend. If your husband or boyfriend or whatever is grossed out by simple things like getting tampons, like watching you give birth, helping you postpartum, whatever, like he thinks that stuff is gross, then he is weird. Like, he gives creepy vibes. Very childish, and I think that if you are worried about that stuff, then it says a lot more about you. If your husband thinks it's weird buying tampons or getting you a shower after birth or like helping you make postpartum diapers, goodbye, that is a massive red flag. Last hot take, and this might not be a hot take, but it was for me when I was pregnant with my first. I feel like everyone told me like the newborn stage is terrible, it's so hard, you'll just get through it and then everything will be good. No, I think the newborn stage is by far the easiest stage out of all of them. Like, toddler, baby, all the things. No, newborn, the easiest. Not to be the one to like scare you like, oh, it's gonna get worse, but I think it's the best. I think enjoy it. Like, me and my husband think newborns are the easiest, and honestly I would have a million of them. Hey guys, that's it for my hot takes. Let me know if I should do a part 2. I have some more I can think of, but I feel like that's good for one video.